Hey yo, welcome back to my channel, Hardcore 12K. This today's outline is buzzing. Everyone is predicting the Thunder will win the championship. Although I really like the Pacers, but I have to admit that based on their regular season matchups, the Thunder has a better chance to win. The Thunder was 2-0 against the Pacers in the regular season. SGA averaged a scary 39 points with 55% and 63 3-point percentage. His total plus minus was plus 27. Scoring was like cutting garbage, extremely easy. My personal prediction is Pacers will win for 2, or maybe Pacers win for 3. A little known fact: in 2025, the Thunder got 53 wins, highest in the league. The Pacers were second with 46 wins. So against such a strong Thunder, what are the Pacers' key to victory? The first, definitely offense. The Pacers are clearly an offensive team, a run team in Eastern Conference Final G1 Game 1. They hit 6 threes in a row to win G1. This is an extremely scary and rare thing historically. Josh Hart was guarding Nate Smith. Josh Hart is known for defense, physicality, rebounding. Look back at Nate Smith's shots. Josh Hart defended very well, was completely glued to him. None of Nate Smith's shots were wide open, they were all straight jumpers. They were all straight jumpers. I think everybody know, if you play basketball, you definitely know this kind of shot requires extremely strong confidence and core stress. The Pacers are exactly this kind of team. The whole team is supremely confident. Everyone shoots 3 with extremely confidence. Even in Eastern Conference Finals, G6 against the New York Knicks, they shot 51% from their 3 points with multiple players making maybe 2 threes. Yeah. You might say, hey, that must be the Knicks had the bad defense. Come on, everyone. The Knicks' wing defenders were OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges, the 2 tall monsters. These 2 are among the top defenders in the league. They are the clean defenders. You know what I mean. What about the Thunder? The Thunder have wing defenders Alex Caruso and Dort to defend. To help the opponent ball handlers. Everyone says the Thunder players stick tight to their man, help defense is very fast and something. But if you watch the series against the Nuggets, you will know why it went to 7 games. Their 2-3 zone defense often left the corner open, letting Eric Gordon snag in for a few 3 points. Against the Timberwolves, it was even clearly. They kept leaving the corner open, but the Timberwolves, their shooting is really garbage. They just won't make they just get the 3 points. But against the Pacers are different. Everyone on the Pacers had super high 3-point accuracy. They won't have offensive constipation like the Timberwolves. Nor do they have as few rotation players as the Nuggets. The second point is, the people. Miles Turner. Can he withstand the impact of Hartenstein and Chet Holmgren? Turner's strength is his 3-point shoot. Occasionally scoring in the post, this is much better than Rudy Gobert. Turner's problem is obvious when handling the ball as a hub. He gets flustered. Against the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's pressure made him very uncomfortable. His defense against the Karl Anthony Towns was that great either. But in the finals, Turner's facing harsh time and Chet Holmgren boosted players offensively and defensively are worse than Karl Anthony Towns and Robinson, in my opinion. Chet just bullied the Timberwolves because they had no big man to match him since Gobert had to stay inside. But the Pacers have Obi Toppin, Miles Turner, and Siakam, who can guard Chet Holmgren. Each is heavier than Chet Holmgren. I think we will definitely see Chet hitting the floor from contact in the finals. I hope they don't call the foul. I hope they don't call fouls. Then Turner needs to be tougher. The third point is Haliburton's explosion. No need to think. The Thunder will definitely use Dort to guard Haliburton. When Dort is tired, Caruso will guard him. Haliburton needs to be more decisive with his passes and shoots. His hesitation, dribble moves need to be careful of Caruso's steals and also his jump passes. Even if the Thunder double team Haliburton, I believe he can make accurate passes to find the open man to hit the three. The fourth point is I think the Thunder's offense isn't that great. Everybody says it's great, but from what I've seen, the Thunder's three-point shooting is very bad. Against the Timberwolves, it was obvious. The Dort 3 is completely unreliable. Often to 7 to 10, others are the same, even worse. The SGA only chooses to shoot threes when he has a big lead and the defense relaxes. Only J-Dub on the whole team has consistent three-point shooting, very steady. In Sanders vs Timberwolves Game 4, the last quarter, J-Dub's threes were automatic when open. He's the team's most accurate shooter. The Pacers team energy is definitely stronger than the Timberwolves. I hope in the finals they don't let the J-Dub shoot so comfortable. Also, the Thunder's high scoring relies too much on SGA drawing fouls. It's really disgusting. You might say G5 against the Timberwolves wasn't like that. The SGA didn't get many fouls. Please, that game the Timberwolves offense was ridiculously bad. Only 9 points in the first quarter. Open shooting truly won't go in. The game can be ignored. In other games there always 10 plus fouls. Wasn't it always wobbly, awkward jumpers and layups? Personally, I don't think SGA isolation is as good as Jay Bronson's. Neighbor Harden needs to defend while locked down SGA. I hope the finals are not so disgusting. I want to see exciting basketball. The final point is the Pacers' fast break need to happen. I think the Pacers need to be decisive and more decisive against the Knicks. The Thomas Bryant, his two transition corner threes completely destroyed the Knicks. The team's group of talented players need to run for a player like Obi Toppin running maximizing the team's benefit. Of course, in half-court side, they can rely on one file pick and roll or Siakam and Turner pick and roll to attack the paint or pop out for threes. The Siakam has the size and well spin to bully SJA and J-Dub in the post. Even if doubled by Caruso or others, he can pass out in time, right? With such accurate shooters outside after a few positions like that, I believe the Thunder will be confused. Okay, that's all for this video. I firmly support the Pacers to win the championship. The finals start in just 8 hours. Let's see what kind of game it will be. I will also make my analysis video on the same day after the game. Please keep following. Thank you very much. Let's go, Pacers!